Not all foods thrive in the cold temperatures of the refrigerator. In fact, some foods can lose their flavor, texture, and nutritional value when stored in the cold. By understanding the ideal storage conditions for different types of foods, you can ensure that they maintain their maximum quality and taste when it's time to consume them. With that said, let's explore and discuss 8 foods that should not be refrigerated. Number 1. Garlic. Storing garlic in the refrigerator is not recommended, as it can cause it to sprout. Low temperatures cause garlic to develop green sprouts, altering its flavor and texture. The moist environment in the refrigerator encourages mold growth, which affects the overall quality of the garlic. Refrigeration can also diminish the characteristic flavor of garlic by converting its natural sugars into starches, reducing its potency and aromatic qualities. Additionally, refrigeration can increase moisture levels in garlic, leading to the emergence of rubbery or moldy cloves. This not only impacts the taste, but also its long-term freshness. For best results, store garlic in a cool, dry place with adequate ventilation. Room temperature, ideally between 15 to 18 degrees Celsius, is suitable. Use a mesh bag or an open container to allow air circulation and prevent mold formation. Number 2. Bananas. Bananas are tropical fruits with unique characteristics that make them more suitable for room temperature storage. Firstly, they thrive in higher temperatures. Refrigeration can damage the fruit cell walls, causing the skin to turn brown and affecting its texture. Low temperatures interrupt the natural ripening process, resulting in a different taste and less pleasant texture. Additionally, bananas are sensitive to ethylene, a substance found in other fruits and vegetables. Placing them in the refrigerator can expose them to ethylene, accelerating uneven ripening. This can lead to a ripe exterior while the interior is not fully ripe yet, compromising the overall quality of the fruit. Refrigeration also impacts the taste of bananas. The cold environment inhibits the enzymes responsible for developing the characteristic sweet flavor. At room temperature, these enzymes can function properly, providing the natural sweetness that bananas are known for. In terms of nutritional value, bananas are rich in essential nutrients. Refrigeration can result in nutrient loss, especially antioxidants and other important compounds. To maximize the health benefits of bananas, it is recommended to store them in a cool, dry place. Number 3. Onion. Refrigerating onions is not ideal for several reasons. Firstly, the moisture in the fridge can make onions mushy and promote mold growth. Onions prefer a cool, dry environment, not a cold and damp one. Additionally, low temperatures alter the texture and taste of onions by converting starches into sugars, making them sweeter. Although this may seem positive, this change diminishes the original flavor of onions and makes them less versatile in cooking. Another concern is odor absorption. Onions readily absorb surrounding odors, and in the confined fridge, this can result in an unwanted mix of flavors. Imagine onion-flavored ice cream or fruits infused with onion aroma. It certainly doesn't sound appetizing. If you've cut an onion and want to store the leftovers, refrigeration might seem like the obvious choice. However, it's important to note that cut onions should be stored in an airtight container to prevent odor absorption from the fridge. Otherwise, you risk ending up with leftovers tasting like onion. Number 4. Tomato. Tomatoes should stay out of the fridge for optimal taste and texture. Cold temperatures make tomatoes lose their natural sweetness, making them bland. The cold also alters the texture, disrupting the delicate balance of enzymes responsible for their taste. This means that refrigerated tomatoes lose the juicy and vibrant flavor of their room temperature counterparts. Additionally, tomatoes are sensitive to the cold because they are tropical fruits. Cold storage hampers the ripening process, preventing them from reaching their full flavor potential. Room temperature allows them to ripen naturally, enhancing their taste. Besides taste, refrigeration also affects the nutritional profile of tomatoes. These red wonders are rich in antioxidants like lycopene. Cold temperatures can reduce the levels of these beneficial compounds, depriving you of health benefits. Number 5. Potatoes. Low temperatures can turn potato starch into sugar, which affects the taste and consistency. It's more suitable to store potatoes in a cool, dark place to preserve their natural flavor. Additionally, refrigerated storage can lead to the formation of acrylamide, a harmful chemical, when potatoes are cooked at high temperatures. This risk is higher when potatoes are kept in the fridge. Keeping potatoes at room temperature reduces this possibility. Refrigeration also increases moisture in potatoes, favoring the growth of bacteria. Potatoes prefer dry environments to maintain their freshness longer, as excess moisture can accelerate decomposition and generate unpleasant odors. Number 6. Olive oil. There's no need to refrigerate olive oil as it can compromise its quality. Olive oil solidifies at low temperatures, altering its texture, although it doesn't cause damage to the oil itself. However, condensation that can occur inside the refrigerated oil container introduces water, creating a conducive environment for the growth of bacteria and fungi, affecting the freshness and flavor of the oil. Storing olive oil in a cool, dark place is sufficient to maintain its quality. Refrigeration can make the oil cloudy, but this doesn't indicate spoilage. Additionally, low temperatures can solidify the waxes present in the oil, but this doesn't affect its quality and can be reversed. Number 7. Uncut melons. Refrigeration can diminish the flavor and sweetness of melons, as low temperatures tend to suppress natural sugars, resulting in a less enjoyable tasting experience. Additionally, refrigerating melons can affect their texture, making them softer and less juicy, losing that typical crisp and refreshing sensation of a ripe and perfect melon. Uncut whole melons fare better at room temperature. By keeping them out of the fridge, both texture and ideal flavor are better preserved. The natural ripening process continues, ensuring that the melon maintains its maximum quality and flavor. It's also important to consider that refrigeration can negatively impact the nutritional content of melons, causing a decrease in important nutrients like antioxidants and vitamins. Number 8. Honey. Storing honey in the refrigerator can speed up the crystallization process, resulting in a granulated texture due to sugar crystal formation. Storing honey at room temperature slows down this crystallization, maintaining its smooth texture. Additionally, honey has the ability to absorb moisture from the environment, so refrigerating it can dilute it and affect its flavor. Storing honey in a cool, dry place is more suitable for preserving its flavor and quality. The natural acidity of honey, with a pH between 3 and 4, creates an unfavorable environment for bacterial growth, eliminating the need for refrigeration as a preservation method. Refrigerated honey tends to become thicker and more difficult to handle compared to honey stored at room temperature, making it less practical for use in various recipes.